Hello everyone, Saber85. Is the mic working for once? Welcome back to Bear and Breakfast. What the hell is that? And as you can see, I'm almost done making stuff for the... Wait, no. Gotta go over here. Where's the thing? There. I'm almost done with the museum. I need one last thing. I also need to see if I can build the arcade properly. Just drop it. It's not worth trying to figure out the buttons. I think I need to take him to the other guy to do that, anyways. Then I put this down. And I still don't know who to give this thingy to. I still don't know who to find someone who knows what the Onyx Stone does. I still don't know. What do we have left to ask? A24. Oh, I need to also talk to that guy about the video games. Oh, let's do that now. Not bad. God almighty. You're on use with that, but I do have something a little bit more heavyweight. Give it here, maybe the old jeweler's kick can cut through it. What was it? Look at that. Went right through with a butter knife, though. Through cheese? Well, that's not it. Anyway, bud, it's just gonna get you to the hardest stone you need. But I can't let you have it for nothing. I'm sorry. It's already cost me an arm and a leg. My shop will find someplace to need to use it. I need to put away that other thing. many peppers. Playing a little bit of Jenga here. Got the highlight. Recording, right? Because I need to show this off. Dangerous path lies ahead. Oh boy. Discover Hollow Gate. That path right there? No. Oh, hi. So I am in danger? Or the counterpart Eris. Excuse me as I drop my breath for a moment. So literally for the war while I was indisposed. Even though our methods are our own, it was enough to ground reality in my absence. Where were you? Right here, unable to leave. I've been weakened and imprisoned over the course of years. But you found me. For this, the world had been plunged into disarray. Not simple chaos that thrives within its own disorder, that eventually balances up out. This was a complex cycle of cruelty and death orchestrated by another god. Thine, the embodiment of violence. Darkness to view with a deceiving dominance. The violence spread and Thine grew stronger. Like would have it, it was also humans that provided the opposing force required. Burning energy that had no more space to accumulate. As such, erupted. The Night of the Fire. Correct. Figured as much. Conflict began after the sun had set. Clear night had fallen over the valley. The darkness settled over all the humans, animals, and natures in the corner of this world. The tension that had been building up over days and months and years was not visible, but perceivable. Without a moment of hesitation, the violence erupted. Vitaly and Reed exploded with savage momentum, engulfing everything in their path. Humans fighting each other, answering violence with violence, with little regard of their own surroundings. Invisible to the mortal eye, a confrontation with Thine had begun. A celestial skirmish that would determine more than just the outcome of this clash. We define the shape of this world and its immediate future. Unless the plane would continue their reign, there would be little left to share between either humans, animals, or the gods. I did, however, catch a glimpse of someone else in that moment. Your brother was indeed present at the time of our conflict. His was a valiant effort to aid the victims of this wave of violence. But his outer shell proved too fragile to endure the brutality that ensued. Indeed, I struck with the force of powerful, almost nothing could confront it. In the aftermath of our clash, everything turned white as if struck by lightning. Then dark. As if that had been the last sliver of light to ever exist. The battle had no clear winners, only unmistakable losses on all sides. Losers on all sides. I do not know what Dine's fate was, but I do know he did fare slightly better than I had, if only just. I collapsed here at the top of Hollowgate, too weak to rise. I know Thine still had some residual strength, but it was he that he imprisoned me in these onyx shackles. I'm sure I could not leave by any means. He locked me behind his dark sorcery. Placing an onyx fawn at the entrance as an unbreakable bond, the mirror of his youthful ignorance. Well, this is where it began. My strong word, trying to recover what little power I could. Until someone, somehow could break the stone and break the curse. Free me from my shackles. Please allow me a moment to draw my breath. What's gonna happen now? One of the universes. I have now been created for my existence, convicted of slumber. I could have never avoided it on my own. But hindsight is best left to die alone. You have done well, young bear. Better than would be expected of you. Better than most. I thank you. Skies have cleared. The burden of the dark is slowly lifting. The light is free to dance once more. I grieve for your brother's life as I do all souls that are taken prematurely. But I'm grateful for your heart, as it has achieved an ambition greater than its promise. That doesn't indeed fill my own with great purpose. Well, that was uneventful. I need to head back and talk to the other god. Hollowgate. Well, I can take that now. I'm still thinking this is not the end of the adventure just yet. Oh, you... There's another spot I wanted to check before I leave. This. I still don't have anything to tell me what it does. Well, I'm on my own now. Figure things out. Why am I going in here again? Now what do we do? Pretty sure that's not the end of the adventure. I doubt it has to do with the resorts. The resort missions I have on my side there. Oh no. Okay, I'm stuck. This is the other god. Seems like a freaking move. There's 4 of them, I think. I wonder if that map will tell me if there's any missions around. How do I zoom out? Yes, I can't zoom out. I want to head over here really quick. Or 8:15. To keep that in mind. At least I want to believe that that's important. My back. I scratched too much. Ouch. The computer did something weird just a minute ago. I don't know what it did. It blinked. So I can see again. Yeah, we noticed that this path leads somewhere up into these mountains. Who do I ask now about anything? Aha. Must be a time in the forest, right? Have you come across something twice as large and thrice as hairy as you? Eating a little bit further than I usually go look for my usual herbs. No other smoking creature jumps out of the field next to me. I'm glad I have a few shots because I knew no one would believe me otherwise. You have any chance for a little grub? See what you feed those people out there. They need chump chow. Chili Mac. Oh. We'll have to save this for the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.